minds cannot conceive nor name thee. Confusion now has made his masterpiece. Most sacrilegious murder hath broke ope the Lord's anointed temple and stolen thence the life of the building. Approach the chamber and destroy your sight with a new Gorgon.
What's the business? That such a hideous trumpet calls to parlay the sleepers of the house. Speak! Speak!
Oh, gentle lady, 'tis not for you to hear what I can speak. The repetition on a woman's ear would murder as it fell. Awake! Awake! Murder and treason! Ring the alarm bell! Banquo, Malcolm, Donald Blaine, awake! Shake off this downy sleep, death's counterfeit, and look upon death itself. Up and see. As from your graves rise up like sprites to countenance this horror. Ring the bell! Oh, Banquo! Banquo! Our royal master is murdered!
Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this son of York. And all the clouds that lowered over our house in the deep bosom of the ocean, buried. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled brow, and now, instead of mounting barbed steeds to fright the souls of fearful adversaries, he capers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasing of a lute. Ow! But I, that am not shaped for sportive tricks, cheated of feature by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time into this breathing world, scarce half made up, that dogs bark at me as I halt by them. Why, I, in this weak, piping time of peace, have no delight to pass away the time, as I spy my shadow in the sun, to descant on mine own deformities. Therefore, since I cannot prove a lover to entertain these fair, well-spoken times, I am determined to prove a villain. Plots have I laid, inductions dangerous, like drunken prophecies, libels, and dreams, to set my brother Clarence and the king in deadly hatred, the one against the other. Dive, thoughts, down to my soul.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost, and one. That will be ere the set of sun. Where the place? On the heath. There to meet with Macbeth. I come, Grey Malkin. Haddock calls. Anon. There is foul, and foul is fair. Ever in the fog, and filthy air.
Dear maid, kind sister, oh, sweet Ophelia.
There is a willow grows aslant a brook that shows his hoar leaves in glassy stream. There with fantastic garlands did she come, but our cold maids do dead men's fingers call them.
A document in madness, thoughts and rememberings fitted.
There amid the pendant boughs, her coronet weeds clambering to hang, an envious sliver broke, when down her trophy weeds and herself fell in the weeping brook.
Thoughts, affliction, passion, hell itself. She turned to favor and to prettiness.
Her clothes spread wide, and mermaid-like, a while they bore her up, till that her garments, heavy with their drink, pulled the poor wretch from her melodious lay to muddy death. Drowned, drowned. Ta rosmarin till et minel, og du til en angerot. Jeg skulle ha givet deg blå fiol, men han visnad og far min kom bort. Så far da vel, min duve, så vel i den edle krins. God natt, alle fruer små, og atter god natt, min prins.
I am son of the poet. I am son of the poet. Not son of the conspirator.
Beware! 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 The Ides of March! Beware! Beware the Ides of March!
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or in the beached margent of the sea. to dance our ringlets on the whistling wind. But with thy brawls, thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land, have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is now with him or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter, hoary-headed frost far in the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on old Hyam's thin and icy crown, an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is, as in mockery, set. Spring, summer, the childing autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their increase knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies within you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set thy heart at rest. The fairy land buys not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air, by night, full often has she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands. But she, being mortal, of the child did die. And for her sake I raise up the boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Give me the boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom!
Out, damn spot, I say, out. 1, 2. Why, then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie, a soldier and a feared. What need we fear? Who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet, who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands ne'er be clean? No more of that, my lord. No more of that. You mar all with this starting. Here is the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, oh, oh.
I have known those which have walked in their sleep, who have died holily in their beds.
Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out on's grave. To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come, 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 give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed, to bed, to bed.
Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Infected minds to their deaf pillows will discharge their secrets. More needs she the divine than the physician.
The wall is high, and yet will I leap down. Good to grind me pitiful, and hurt me not. There's fewer none do know me, and if they did, this shipware semblance hath disguised me quite. I am afraid, and yet I'll venture it. If I get down and do not break my limbs, I'll fight 1,000 shifts to get away. As good to die and go, as die and stay. Oh me! My uncle's spirit is in these stones. Heaven take my soul, and England keep my bones.
greatest are misthought for things that others do, and when we fall, we answer others' merits in our name, are therefore to be pitied.
I wish you all the joy of the worm.
Will it eat me?
You must not think I am so simple. But I know the devil himself would not eat a woman. I know that a woman is a dish for the gods if the devil dress her not. But truly these same whoreson devils do the gods great harm in their women. For in every 10 that they make, the devil mar 5.
I have immortal longings in me. Now, no more, the juice of Egypt's grape shall moist this lip. Come thou, mortal wretch, with thy sharp teeth this knot intrinsicate, of a life at once untie. poor venomous fool. Be angry and dispatch.
Oh, Eastern Star!
Peace, peace. Dost thou not see the baby at my breast? That sucks the nurse asleep, as sweet as balm, as soft as air, as gentle. Oh, Antony.
A plague on both your houses.
Where wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further.
Mark me.
I will.
My hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and tormenting flames must render up myself.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold.
Speak, I am bound to hear.
So art thou to revenge when thou shalt hear.
What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast and fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood. If thou didst ever thy dear father love, revenge his foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder?
Murder, most foul, as in the best it is. But this, most foul, strange, and unnatural. 'Tis given out that sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me. So the whole ear of Denmark is by a forged process of my death rankly abused. But know, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle.
Aye, that incestuous, that adulterate beast, with witchcraft of his wit, with traitorous gifts. Thus was I, sleeping by a brother's hand, of life, of crown, of queen, at once dispatched, cut off, even in the blossoms of my sin, unhouselled, disappointed, unannealed. If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incest. Adieu. Adieu, Hamlet. Remember me.
Oh, all you hosts of heaven, oh earth, what else? And shall I couple hell? Oh, fie, hold,
hold my heart. And you, my sinews, grow not instant old, but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee. Alas, thou poor ghost, while memory holds a seat in this distracted globe, remember thee. Yea, from the table of my memory, I shall wipe away all fond trivial records, all sorts of books, all forms, all pressures past. That's youth and observation copied there. Oh, villain, villain, smiling, damned villain!
I boarded the king's ship. Now on the beach, now on the waist, on the deck, in every cabin, I flamed amazement. Sometime I'll divide and burn in many places. The topmast, the yards, and bowsprit. Would I flame distinctly? Who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason? Not a soul but felt the fever of the mad, and played tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged into the foaming brine and quit vessel, and all afire with me. The king's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, then like reeds not hair, was the first man who leapt and cried. Hell is empty and all the devils are here.
Come, we have more to see.
Thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover?
I am tied to the stake, and I must stand the course.
Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes, nor thy fierce sister in his anointed flesh stick boarish fangs. The sea, with such a storm as his bare head in hell's black night endured, would have buoyed up and quenched the stellar fires. Yet, poor old heart, he hoped the heavens to rain. If wolves had at thy gate howled that stern time, thou should have said, good porter, turn the key. All cruels else subscribe. But I shall see winged vengeance overtake such children.
See it shalt thou never. Upon this eye of thine I set my foot.
Oh, he that think to live till he be old, give me some help. Oh, cruel, oh, you gods.
One side shall mock another, the other too. My lord, you have one eye left to see some mischief on him.
Lest it see more, prevent it. Out, vile belly. Where is thy luster now?
Oh, dark and comfortless. Where is my son Edmund? Edmund! Enkindle all the sparks of nature to quit this horrid act.
Go thrust him out at gates, and let him smell his way to Dover.
Turn out this eyeless villain, throw this slave upon the dunghill.
That under cold stone, days and nights has 31, sweltered venom, sleeping gut, boil thou first in a charmed pot, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble,
Fillet a finny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake, eye of newt, and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, otter snake and blind worm sting, lizard leg and an owlet wing, for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble, double, toil and trouble, fire and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw and gulf, of the raving salt sea shark, root of hemlock, digged in the dark, liver of blaspheming Jew, gall of goat, slips of yew, silvered in the moon's eclipse, gall of goat and Tartar's lips, finger of birth-strangled bab, dish delivered by a drab, make the gruel thick and slab, add thereto a tiger's chadron, for the ingredients of our cauldron. Double, toil and trouble, fire burn
and cauldron bubble. Cool it with a baboon's blood. Then the charm is firm and good.
Boil, burn, boil, burn,
boil,
burn,
burn,
boil, burn,
boil,
burn, boil, burn, boil, burn. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Open lock, whoever
Now, night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts, wandering here and there, troop home to churchyards, damned spirits all, that in crossways and floods have burial. But notwithstanding, haste, make no delay.